How you guys doing? My name is Desmond with Combs Realty Group, and in this video I want to go over two programs that I believe in 2024 you're going to want to pay attention to in order to help achieve your dream of becoming a homeowner. Now, the first program we're going to go over is called Home Partners of America. Home Partners of America is a lease-to-own program that will purchase you a home of your choice as long as it qualifies. A home of your choice. You get an opportunity to lease that house up to 5 years or whenever you're financially able to purchase that house back for them. Now, you select any house you want that qualifies. The approval process is really easy and it's fairly quick. The qualifications, basically, they use the TransUnion residency score. You need to be making at least $40,000 a year. That's for the entire application. So if it's multiple people on the application, then you need to be making at least $40,000 for the entire application. No bankruptcy, no evictions. Just a clean rental record. So if you get approved for Home Partners of America, they're going to purchase this house for you. Now, the benefit of using Home Partners of America is they only require you to put 2 months rental deposit. You don't have to put a down payment. So some of the lease-to-own programs, rent-to-own programs require you to put 2%, 3%, or whatever the purchase price of the house is in order for them to buy it for you. Home Partners America is going to buy this house for you just by putting down a rental deposit. So put down a rental deposit, move in. If something happens and you have to move out, you don't fall through with purchasing the house, you get that 2 months rental deposit back, so you're not attached to this house. Now, when you get approved with a rent-to-own program, and this goes for any rent-to-own program, you have to purchase this house back from them using a traditional mortgage. Now, the best option for you to purchase this house back is going to be a program called NACA. So the reason why I want you to partner these two programs together is because what is one of the biggest things we hear about NACA? NACA takes forever in a day to get approved, and some people end up walking away from the program because it just takes too long. So if you already purchased the house using the rent-to-own program, then you have nothing but time in order to go apply for NACA, go to the workshops, meet with the council, do everything they ask you to do. If it takes you 6 months to a year to get approved with NACA, that's fine because you have up to 5 years to rent this house back. And once you get approved with NACA, now you can give them your 30-day notice, 60-day notice, let them know, hey, I'm going to be acquiring this house back. And so you can go ahead and transition to become a homeowner. But the reason why I selected Home Partners of America versus any of the other rent-to-own programs in order to use this combination with NACA is the fact that you're not tied into the home. If you have to walk away from this house for whatever reason, if you use a program like Landis Homes or Divvy Homes to purchase the house, you're going to lose the money if you walk away from the house, right? You can't get that 2% or 3% of the purchase price back from those companies. So using Home Partners of America is going to save you a lot of money and a lot of heartache if you have to walk away from this house, because if you get approved with NACA, and let's just say you get approved for NACA for whatever budget, they give you $300,000, but the buyback price for this house with Home Partners of America is going to cost you $340,000. Well, obviously, if the house doesn't appraise, NACA's not going to get you up that high, right? NACA's only going to approve you for whatever NACA approves you. There's no wiggle room. You don't have that much wiggle room in order to go purchase this house. So you're going to have to find another house. So you're going to have to walk away from this house that you've been living in, and you're going to have to acquire another house using the loan that you acquired from NACA. So all you have to do is just, once the lease is out, then you move out. There's no penalty. You get your 2 months rental deposit back, and you just move out. So it's a beautiful combination. NACA is a really good program, but obviously some of the cons to the program is the amount of time that it takes to go through the program. So if you guys are interested in purchasing a house using NACA, then you definitely would probably want to couple that with the lease-to-own program, Home Partners of America, in order to acquire that house for you. Another benefit of using the rent-to-own program instead of just using NACA directly and going out and purchase a house is you have to get the NACA offer accepted. You can go through all that trouble and heartache of getting the approval for NACA, but if the listing agent doesn't think that offer is stronger than another offer, whether it's FHA, conventional, or cash offer that they see, they're going to overlook the NACA offer. So you may be interested in the house and may find trouble getting the NACA offer accepted after you go through all that trouble of using NACA to get approval. So definitely use the lease-to-own program, Home Partners of America, or if you're really confident about your profile, you're not really worried about budget, anything like that. If you have the 2% to put down, then yes, you can use any of the lease-to-own programs, rent-to-own programs that's out there to acquire the house, because some of the terms are better with some of the other rent-to-own programs. But like I said, for me, it's the comfort of knowing that I can walk away from the house with no penalty. So if you're interested in using NACA, definitely try to couple that with the lease-to-own program in order to acquire the house for you. That way you can control the asset and then buy it back on your terms. So that's going to be the end of this video. My name is Desmond with Calm Spring Realty Group. If you have any questions about how to apply for Home Partners of America, or you want to apply for Home Partners of America, I'll put the link to apply for Home Partners below. You can also leave me a message and I will send you an application link if you interested in this program. As far as NACA, you have to go to the website for NACA, www.naca.com. Sign up for a workshop. You have to attend the workshop to get your NACA ID number. That's where you start with NACA. Once you get your NACA ID number, then you can start the process of getting approved with NACA. But definitely reach out to me if you have any questions about the lease-to-own programs. Are they available in your area? We have some new companies that are going to be coming into different areas this year. So you definitely want to be paying attention to the lease-to-own space. It's going to be a great tool to use in order to acquire real estate in 2024. There's a lot of players, so there's no need to sit on the sideline and wait for the prices to start going up. The lease-to-own, rent-to-own programs allow you to lock in a purchase price today. That way you can buy it back tomorrow. My name is Desmond with Calm Spring Realty Group, and I'll see you on the side.